Keeping them honest tonight, free plastic surgery for teachers on the taxpayer's dime. And here's what's really incredible. Everyone agrees, including the teachers' union, that it should be done away with. The strange policy has been in place for nearly 40 years in Buffalo, New York. Teachers have a rider in their contract that lets them get facelifts, nose jobs, breast augmentation, even, all of it covered. And when teachers go under the knife, the taxpayers are the ones footing the bill. Gary Tuckman has a story that's raising eyebrows, literally and figuratively.
This Buffalo plastic surgeon has a lot of happy patients.
Let's just suppose that I was a woman who weighed over 300 pounds and I lost maybe 150 or 160 pounds.
Indeed, that's what happened to Buffalo school teacher Valerie Akaloa. But it's not just the results that make her happy. It's the sweet deal that she gets.
So raise your hand if you can tell me.
The sweet deal that all the 3,400 teachers in Buffalo are eligible to get. Under one of their insurance plan options, they're billed nothing for any plastic surgery procedure, such as Botox, liposuction, tummy tucks, and there is no deductible.
What was Abraham Lincoln's nickname?
Linda Tokars teaches second grade and says she gets regular treatments.
I think it's great for us. I wouldn't want to see it taken away.
Dr. Kawant Bangu has been a plastic surgeon in Buffalo for about 40 years.
I feel that the teachers have paid their dues, and I think it would be wrong to take it away from them.
While he does have plenty of non-teacher patients, Dr. Bangu does say 3 out of every 10 are Buffalo teachers, and the school district insurance covers every single penny.
They would come in for like hair removal on their lips, face.
Do they also come in for liposuction?
Yes.
Breast enhancement?
Yes, they do.
Facelift?
Yes.
Rhinoplasty?
Yes.
So it's busy?
Yes.
Dr. Bangu is one of many plastic surgeons who advertise in Where Else, the Teachers Union newsletter. Last year, Buffalo schools spent $5.9 million in plastic surgery, which is also known as a cosmetic rider. And Buffalo teachers have had this rider for nearly 4 decades.
I've been unable to identify another district that has cosmetic riders for teachers.
Now, you might think Buffalo School District must be flush with cash to be offering perks like free plastic surgery, right? Wrong. Louis Petrucci, the president of the Buffalo Board of Education, says he's projecting a $42 million deficit in next year's budget.
If you had this $5.9 million that wasn't being spent on plastic surgery, what would you be doing with it now?
Hiring about 240 teachers.
You don't have to be a brain surgeon to know that a plastic surgeon or a teacher would like this policy more than the typical taxpayer. But the teachers will tell you there's a lot more to this story. They say their contract with the city expired nearly a decade ago. The negotiations have failed.
And they add they are woefully underpaid. It's quite interesting to hear what the president of the teachers union says about the plastic surgery benefit.
We've told the district, from the beginning of negotiations 6 or 8 years ago that we're willing to give it up, and as long as the district comes back to the table with us and negotiates, it's gone.
Do you feel that as a gesture of good faith, the union should say, teachers, no more free plastic surgery?
It would be a wonderful gesture of good faith.
We're willing to give it up. All the district has to do is come to the table and negotiate it with us.
But you're not willing to do it unilaterally?
No.
Fact is that police and firefighters in Buffalo have similar plastic surgery programs. But those departments are not dealing with the same financial problems as the economically challenged school system.
Everybody works for a living. They should pay their tithes and offerings like everybody else.
I don't think it's right. The taxpayer has to pay for that. Not for free anyway.
But at least for now, the policy remains. In a school district with a unique mix of brain and beauty.
Gary Tuckman joins me now. Have teachers in Buffalo been laid off over the years because of the plastic surgery policy?
Well, there are currently about 3,400 teachers, and what the Board of Education is telling us that 5 years ago in 2007 there were hundreds more, and they say the plastic surgery policy is part of the reason those teachers are gone. They also add, though, and this is important, that there are fewer students in the district from 5 years ago, and also they get less state funding from the state of New York.
And are teachers' family members also eligible for free plastic surgery?
Yeah, everybody's eligible. Husbands, wives, partners, daughters, sons. Everyone can get the plastic surgery if their loved one is a teacher. I should add, what's so fascinating about this story, Anderson, is that what we're being told is that at this point there are fewer students in the district and a lot fewer teachers, though, and that's very important.